would like to introduce myself, as few of them may be knowing about me, and like to give a brief introduction, I have around 7 years of experience. The first company was Microsoft. I worked for 3 years for Microsoft and then 4 years for IBM India Private Limited. And recently I have joined Convergys, so it is almost 1 month. To give a brief introduction, like around in 7 years of experience, I have been working with various companies. I have been associated with Windows platform, ITIL, Unix platform, and storage. Like I was an IT lead specialist in IBM, and I was working for around more than 2,500 servers, which are located in Australia. So, like day-to-day activities, I was a focal point for all server support activities. I take the work from Australia and distribute the work within the team and gives proper updates to the higher management. And coming to my personal things, like I have been associated with 9 engineering colleges. We do off-campus interviews in minority colleges, around 9 engineering colleges. We give trainings to the students who are freshers, and I run a consultancy. I have clients like Wipro, Satyam, Tech Mahindra, and Microsoft, HCL, and CSC, Bank of America. So we have different clients. We do recruitment also apart from these things. And I run a Prometric Center, and I'm having around various certifications, certified in various certifications like certified in MCSC, certified in MCITP, certified in Citrix Server Administration, certified in ITIL, Information Technology Infrastructure Library, Foundation 3, certified in ITIL, Service Management Practitioner. Okay, so like service delivery and service management kind of stuff, and certified in VMware, certified in CCNA, certified in securities. So like various certifications I have. So the purpose of today's session is to show you latest technologies going on in the IT market. Okay, so people generally, what happens, they have they have a lot of experience, but they should know about the day-to-day activities. Today's session is for data center and server hardware infrastructure. Like I said, I maintain 2,500 servers. How a server looks like? What are the various companies manufacture the servers? What is the hardware infrastructure for that? Okay, so I'll be your trainer for today's session. So I'll be showing up each and everything in server hardware infrastructure. Okay, so before we start today's session, can anybody tell me what are the companies who manufactures the servers?
IBM, Microsoft, HP.
IBM,
HP.
very good. HP and sorry?
CM.
Come on, speak it up. All are IT guys.
Dell.
You should know.
Dell.
Dell, very good. So there are 3 companies who manufacture the server hardware parts, servers also, like HP, Dell, and IBM. There are certain other vendors who do the manufacturing. Like we have Sun Microsystem, who used to develop Sun Spark machines, Sun Blade machines. Okay, there are other also IBM AIX, RS500, RS600 machines. There are different manufacturers, but for Windows platform, these are the 3 basic companies who manufacture the servers. So what happens when you go for an interview? They will be asking you different kinds of questions. You have certain experience, like you have mentioned. For example, I said I have 7 years of experience. So if I go for an interview, they will be asking me, what are the servers you have worked on? So I should say that I have worked on HP servers, Dell servers, and then I have worked on IBM servers. So they will be asking you about the models, about the server hardware parts. Okay, they will be asking you in depth of questions related to server hardware parts. And if you say that you do backups also, you monitor the backups also, you take the backups, then in that case they will be asking you what are the backup tools you have worked for and what are the backup hardware you know. Can anybody tell me what are the companies who manufactured the backup storage?
HP Omni Backup.
Those are the tools. But how about the in which they used to take backups? Hardware. That is the tool. That is the software tool. Yeah, tapes. Which tapes? Who manufactured? HP tape library is there. Dell tape library is there. EMC storage is there. SAN is there. So you should know all these things, all these technical terms. Okay. So I'll start with basic thing. I will showing you each and everything. There IBM, HP, and Dell. These are the three companies who manufacture the servers. Okay. Now these have models. These has models. In companies, in today's real-time experience, the servers companies use is HP Proliant. HP Proliant model is HP Proliant. First was ML350, ML380, and then DL350, DL380, DL370. Okay, this is the latest models. And then Dell we have PowerEdge, PowerVault. Okay, and then we have models in that. The first model is M100E, M1000E, and then TTS, T110, T110. We have 1600, we have 1700, we have 2150. Various models are there. And we have PowerEdge rack server, PowerEdge rack server, PowerEdge rack server, that is R710. Okay, PowerEdge 4220, PowerEdge 4220. This is also rack server. This is also rack server. Okay, and then in IBM we have, so, and here also the range is G5, G7 series. This is the latest series, G7. Okay, and then IBM we have 13X, we have X series. In X series we have various things: 13X series, 21X series, 61X series, 31X series. Okay, and we have X3650, X3650 M3. And you know how much this cost is for this server? 1,49,000. This is not Indian rupees, this is dollars. Okay, this is dollars. $1,49,000. And then we have various models also: X34,000, X34,000. Okay, and this is M3 Express. These are like in HP we have G5, G7. Similarly, we have series M3 and M7. Okay, like various we have models in IBM also. So these are what are the servers you have worked on. Okay, so you should say that I have worked on IBM, HP and Dell servers. So in HP we have model HP ProLiant. I have worked on HP ProLiant. We have DL, ML, and then we came latest series is SL. Okay, now in market SL. So you should say that I have worked on DL350 ProLiant, HP ProLiant range G5, G7 series, and HP servers also have HP Blade Center, Blade servers. HP Blade servers. Okay, we have HP Blade servers, and you should say I have worked on PowerEdge, PowerVault. In PowerEdge and PowerVault, I have worked for 2150 series, 1700 series, T110 series. So PowerEdge 4220 rack server I have worked on. Okay, you know about IBM Series X 3650 M3 series I have worked on. So generally, what happens after this is the basic thing you have worked on. If they go into deep, like what do you know about hardware infrastructure of HP, then you should say, for example, if you say that you work for HP, then HP server have HP utility tool, and then we have HP array controller. These are the parts. Okay, then it has firmware. This is the important thing, and then we have HP array controller, firmware, then ILO. Okay, ILO. What is this HP utility tool? HP utility tool is nothing but it is a tool to troubleshoot these servers. It is installed in your C programs. If you go for accessories, you will find. Next, HP array controller. Array controller means the hard disks. Okay, the hard disk RAID levels. Okay, and then firmware. Firmware is nothing but this is a BIOS thing. We need to upgrade firmware. Then they will be asking you various questions on this. How you will upgrade firmware in interview? Then you need to say there are two methods of upgrading the firmware. The one is directly from internet, and the other thing is check the server name and go to the server site, check the model, check the series, and then download from internet. Okay, directly. And then ILO. ILO, this is very much important. Integrated lights out. This version is 1.2. What is this ILO? You know, sometimes they give a scenario in interviews. Like generally, what scenario they will give? They will say that I have a server. Okay, I have a server. Till yesterday, I was doing RDP and working very fine. My server was working very fine. But today I am trying with RDP. I am unable to log into the server. So how you are going? Being a system administrator, how you are going to troubleshoot? Can anybody tell me? See, I am doing RDP from here. Okay, but I am unable to log into the RDP. RDP is giving us an error, throwing some error. So as a system administrator, what is your first duty? Your first duty is to check the ping status. If it is really showing request timeout, then connectivity is not there, server is down, then you need to send, you are sitting here, you need to send an on-site person, give the location details, each and everything, he will power on the system. But if in that case, it's okay. But if you check the ping status, it is showing reply. Then what is the problem here? That means your server is up. And how you are going to troubleshoot? Tell me. You are going to troubleshoot through IL. This is the question, interview question. This is okay. You are going through ILO. How you are going? This ILO has RM card, remote management card. It has some IP address. Okay. It has some IP address. You need to check first this server is having ILO card or not, RM card or not. So you need to do the ping. Now, generally what happens, for example, if suppose there is one server like someindia.com, you are pinging to this server. How you will ping? Pingindia.com or pingindia.com IP address. It will show reply. Okay, that means it's up. But you are unable to do the RDP. RDP access nahi ho raha. Then in that case, you need to check the RM status. Ping RM IP address. This is the command to check whether the server is having RM card or not. Okay, remote management card or not. So this is the command. If it is showing reply is okay, then open Internet Explorer, then RM IP address. If you click on that, it will open a page. Integrated lights out, user, like some page it will open like this. This is your Internet Explorer, RM IP address, some IP address 10.1.1.1. So it will open a page. Okay, here you will be having user, here you will be having your password. Okay. Now, here you will be having some options. Here you will be having some options like ILO logs, like user admin and administration and power. Some options will be there. Here you will be having RM console. Here you will be having some logs, VM consoles like that. So for this you will be having user ID and password separate RM. So you need to check that credentials. You need to log in through that credentials. Once you log into the server, you will be checking what is the problem. Once you give the credentials, open it and click on this remote console. You will be getting a window. That window will be showing you where your server is, whether your server is stuck or hung state or something is missing. Then you need to start your troubleshooting. Sometimes you know what happens, floppy drive is not installed. Nowadays nobody is using, but old server is having floppy drive. So once you reboot the server, it will stuck at until and unless you press F1, it won't go forward. So once you reboot it, somebody has to press F1, or you need to log in from here and you need to press F1. Then it will go. Once it is up, you will be having Windows log on screen, then private normal RDP. You will be able to access. So this is the troubleshooting. In interview, now I will be giving you a scenario. In interview, we will be saying, like you have around, as you said, your resume speaks that you have worked on server hardware infrastructure. So you are logging, I'll give you a scenario. I am logging through RDP, but RDP is not possible for me. Till yesterday I was able to log in. So being a system administrator, what troubleshooting you are going to do? So you need to say, first I will check the ping status, okay, step by step. First I will check the ping status. If ping status is showing up reply, then I will check whether the server is having ILO card or not. If ILO card is there, I check again ILO ping status. If ILO ping status is running, then I log in through the ILO. Okay. Once ILO is logged in, I will be getting the logs where the server is stuck. Having the server is stuck or it is missing some OS files, then I will start working on that. If suppose, like if the server is having floppy drive and it will stuck, once we reboot it will stuck at F1 only. So until and unless we press F1 it won't go forward. Or else array SCSI controller is missing. Some problem. Then in that case we need to troubleshoot. SCSI drivers we need to install. How you are going to install SCSI drivers we will be asking. So almost all of you know about 2003 and 2008 servers. And in day to day you install 2008 server and 2003 server also. But nobody has seen the options. They will be seeing to the screen but they won't see the options. You know, while installing XP or 2003, it will give you some messages like press F6, press F2, starting. So what are those things? F6 is nothing but F6 in interview they will be asking you, my infrastructure. So these are the troubleshootings we are going. I used to do in real time. Once you get the job, then you will be also doing this kind of stuff. And then this will be having SCSI controllers also, SCSI controllers. Okay, this will be having. So this is the main into HP and also Dell. Same Dell also we have Dell utility tool and then Dell array controller. Dell has firmware. The only difference is ILO. In HP we have ILO, whereas in Dell we have DRAC. DRAC is nothing but Dell Remote Access Controller. Dell Remote Access Controller. Okay. So if your server is Dell, then you need to log in through DRAC and then you need to install. Okay. So these are the various hardware things. Now